Thanks, Shania. This is Braden from Pacific Toyota here in Cairns. Hey, thanks again for your inquiry on our 2011 Nissan Micra. The ST sitting here in front of me in that beautiful blue for only $12,990 drive away. Like I said, thank you again for your inquiry. The whole idea of this video basically is just to take you through the whole car in a little bit more detail than obviously what you can just see in the photos online. A bit of an idea, obviously, we are Pacific Toyota in Cairns. We're lucky enough to have two massive big pre-owned yards up here. I'm currently at 235 Mulgrave Road. You can see our Toyota Lexus showrooms up the hill there as well, service departments down the road, and we are, like I said, we've got another location up at 77 Mulgrave Road there too. So managed to find a little bit of a break in the rain, use my trusty little chamois just there, giving it a quick little clean for you. But I'm going to start from the very front. Any sort of blemishes or marks or anything like that I can find, I'm going to take you through the whole thing, service history, the whole works. So incredibly tidy across the bonnet here. For a 2011, this thing is just in fantastic condition. It's why we do look at it. We don't normally look at the older sort of cars, but when they've been looked after well, it certainly, we get cars like this. So very tidy across the front. Looks like that's come off with my finger. That's just a little bit of dirt. So very clean across here. Little tiny sort of stone chip just there, right at the tip of my finger, probably the size of your pen lid. But very faint. Looks like it's already been touched up as well. We obviously got the steel wheels with the hubcaps there on the front there too. Excuse me. Plenty of tread left on those tyres, pretty much brand new tyres in there. Very clean through the suspension and everything as well. Of course through this front quarter. No chips or cracks or anything through the windscreen either. That $12,990 is drive away too, so it's obviously your stamp duties, your transfers, all the government costs, everything included for you as well. I did just notice there's a tiny little chip just on the actual mirror there, but otherwise very clean. Little tiny scuff down the bottom here, but that's about the only bit that sort of really stands out. Pretty clean through here, just a couple of sort of minor, but I reckon that's just a little bit of dirt. That's just come right off. So in through the passenger side here too. Electric windows as well. Very tight across the actual dash there too. Right over through the roof. And those back seats for you there too. Apologies for the little bits of dirt down there. Of course, it has been on a test drive, but we get them re-detailed before they leave. So genuine micro mats there as well. So the service history here. So it was actually previously down in New South Wales. We buy cars all over Australia, to be honest with you. So I'll just take you through. So full service history, everything's all there. So we've got all the stamps down, like I said, down in Orange, New South Wales. So all the oil and filter services, absolutely everything. 4,000 coolant flasks. They've given not only just their stamps and the kilometres and that, but they've actually given, sort of details on exactly what was done as well. So not a lot of places do that, which is awesome. So again, 55,000, 60. And Nissan, you only got to do them every 15,000 or 12 months, which is great. 77. And then finally, Coral Motors, so that's us. So when they come in, if they're due for a service, we get them done. So 88,000 September this year. So literally just been serviced. Excellent service history in there as well. All your other manuals and everything's all in that little glove box there too. Got a little accessory plug just down the bottom there too. But very tight as you come around. So a little tiny bit of a sort of scuff just there, but not too bad. And then down through the rear passenger door as well. Again, just a very faint little sort of scuff there. I reckon a bit of polish might clean that up, but it's all something we can take a look at and see what the guys can do for you. And just those little sort of fingernail marks on the inside from there, people's rings, stuff like that, sort of catching on the door handle. So wind-up windows in the back. We do have the child locks here too, so always good for the kids. Makes it real hard for them to play with the windows and the locks. Got a little release there, so we can actually drop that down, giving you a much bigger boot space through the back there too. Puts back into place for you as well. Like I said, we've got these mats the whole way around as well, into the back, the fitted ones. So pretty clean, very tidy. Finally just down to the passenger side rear quarter now as well, so obviously the fuel one that's just there. Just a little hairline mark there. Again, we've got the hubcaps, so again, a little bit of sort of gutter rash just on this rear one, but not too bad. And stacks of tread left in there too. Again, if any of these little marks or anything don't show up, please just let me know and we'll get some photos through instead. Again, just a little faint one there. But obviously being a pre-owned vehicle, that's of course the stuff we do expect. Not too bad along the actual, along that rear bar there. just a little one there. I'd say people have obviously put stuff in the boot and it's just caught that lip a little bit. Child anchor points there and there as well as your spare tyre, jack, tools, everything's all in the back there for you too. Just one little bit of a chip there. So very clean across this quarter panel, across the driver's side rear now. And just over that roof there too. A little bit of a chip there. And down to that rear wheel as well. Very clean through this side. And finally just the driver's side door now as well. Again, just a little bit of a scuff right on the actual plastic itself. Looks like they've caught that. And just a little bit of like, I reckon my detailers, I can talk to them and see if there's something we can do to clean that up. I'm not sure if it's polish or what it is. But any of that stuff, just let us know. And it's all stuff that we can take a look at for you. Just the one key with this one, central locking though, and a panic alarm there too. So we can start this one up. So electric windows all around here for you, so the adjustments, so left and right side of the car, you just adjust that as you need to. It does have Bluetooth, so your controls are just down here, so you can answer and hang up the phones from there. We've got a height adjustment here as well, so short people like myself, you can crank that right up and give you a bit of vision over the bonnet itself. Like I said, we've got these genuine micro mats the whole way around there too. Central locking and window controls all from the front here as well. As we come down, so the bonnet release, fuel release is just there, the big one, bonnet release is just there next to it. I will pop that because I do want to show you up under the bonnet there too. Straighten those wheels up so we can have a look. So only 88,187, so exceptionally good kilometres for a car like this one. So very, very good history. Yeah, like I said, in very good condition. A couple little bits here and there on the outside, but not too bad at all for the age. And very good kilometres there too. So not due again until 98,000. That is your little microphone for the Bluetooth there too. We got a little mirror up the top there on both sides. A couple faint little sort of marks there, but we've got the solid drop down handles. Obviously your seat belts, airbags through the top there too. Airbags into the dash and the steering wheel as well. But pretty tidy through here. We've got the real handbrake, obviously the automatic gearbox there as well, so reverse neutral drive, second and first gear, so if you're coming up steep hills or anything like that. Aircon controls through the middle, so fan speeds through there, temperature and where you want them coming out of. So very cold air here as well. We won't let a car out of here without cold air. It's too bloody hot not to. And of course your radios there as well. So we've got FM, AM, CD, AUX, all that sort of stuff from up here there as well. Thought someone might have left you a CD, but we're not that lucky. But we've got that proper AM, FM head unit there as well, the genuine one there too. And of course you can control everything from up here too. So jump between different stations, volume control, and of course, like I said, AM, FM, CD, AUX, everything from up here too. Wipers are all up on the left, headlights all over on the right. So parkers, headlights, high beam, blinkers, all like normal. And yeah, like I said, I'll just give you a quick look. I'll leave that running for a second, just give you a quick look under the bonnet. It's about to start raining on me again. That is your little 4-cylinder motor. Very tidy through there. The battery there as well. We've got the fluids on the outside there too. Front there as well. So thanks again. I look very forward to hearing from you soon, and thank you again for your inquiry.